Alright, today I'm excited to show you this mini electric bicycle pump. I have one of these, but it's a lot bigger, so it's nice to know that they have something a lot smaller, which is just a lot more convenient in my opinion, that can still do the same thing. So we're going to open this up, see what's inside, and talk a little bit more about it. Let's go ahead and open this up. And of course, we get the instructions, which we'll go through, and I always recommend you go through that as well. And then here we have the device itself, and of course one of the main things that stand out is this silicone sleeve, and what I like about it is it comes on it, as you can see. I don't foresee myself taking this off. I think it's a great feature. I'm going to keep it on just to keep this protected from any scratches or bumps, so that's a great plus for me. And then let's see, if we take out the rest, I know we'll have the charger and all the different attachments so that you can use it for various different vehicles and other items that you can pump up with there. So since we're holding this now, let's go ahead and get into the functionality of each of these different attachments. So here we have the USB-A to USB-C charging cord, and that just plugs into the bottom there. And then we have the American hose. You may recognize this shape from many different bike hoses. And then you have this French nozzle as well. Then you have this needle that you may recognize as well, very common for many types of sports balls. Now to get into some of the more specific details on this, for instance, the cylinder in here is CNC machined aluminum, making it a little bit more durable than those plastic pumps. And this is also able to go up to 150 PSI, and it is advertised to be able to do motorcycle tires, bike tires, all the way down to the balls like we mentioned. And it's been rated to get a motorcycle tire, for instance, from flat to 35 PSI in about a minute and a half. And we'll show you how all those controls work here in a sec. And what I forgot to mention with the nozzles is it works with both Schrader and Presta valves, making it very versatile, being able to use this on various different items. And this also has a 6,000 milliamp battery, so keep that in mind. But now let's dive into the controls. I'll change the camera angle. We can look at the screen and just show you exactly how this works. So here you've got all those nozzles again. You got the sealing ring and everything else. Those screw on quite nicely. We'll just do an example real quick. You can see that's the nozzle, so you just grab what you need. And there we have it, ready to go. And to power it on, we just hold down the power button down on the bottom. And then you have the battery indicators on the top right. It shows 4, so that will go down slowly as the battery depletes. Then here you have your different PSI modes. You can change the modes by clicking this top button here that has the circle on it. So you can go down to see a picture of a motorcycle there. You see a picture of a ball there, and then a bike. And then depending on what mode you want, you have the freedom to use the minus button or the plus button to change the PSI. And then once you set it to something, say you have a bike that has a specific PSI measurement and you primarily just use that, this device will remember that. So every time you go to that bike mode, it will remain on that PSI measurement. And then another cool thing before we turn this on is it has an LED light. You can see here, there's the indicator. And by holding down on that, you are then able to get that light in case you're working in the dark. Emergencies can happen. If you need to use this in the dark, it's nice that it has that feature. So to turn it off, you just hold it down again. This is FCC and ROHS certified, so it's been crash tested quite a bit and comes with a 1-year warranty. All right, so here we've got our test subject. We have a flat tire, needs some air. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on and move it to bike mode, which is up there. Now we're going to put that nozzle and clamp it down. And we can see that it's measured to 4 PSI, which is definitely not ideal for this bike. So we are going to set it to, let's do 47. And then to turn it on, you just simply quick press on the power button. We are going to stop it there. I think that's plenty fine. This was mostly just to show you how this works and how quick it can get to that desired measurement that you want. But overall, I feel like this is just a nice, compact, powerful, and versatile pump. Like I mentioned before, a great item to keep around the house or in your car, and that's what I plan on doing. So I really hope this review helps you, and good luck with your search.